Shadow Coast here, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. In this episode, we are finally jumping into hopefully actual gameplay after taking our time creating Zaknarin Coast, our Drow ranger who made his way out of the Underdark and now appears to find himself in a tricky situation considering that a weird bug-looking thingy just ate its way into our brain. So we shall venture forth. Ah, I totally screwed this up. We are not done creating our character, which is super embarrassing. But let's get into a little bit of, I guess, attraction. So, what do you dream of? Who attracts you? So, we are kind of repelled by other Drow because we didn't have a good time in the Underdark. So, I'm going to go ahead and say human, female.
A tidy slot.
The stone's less worn. A tidy slot. Hells. Something just
And
woke up down here.
this is the most common face to see in Farum. Humans are known for their tenacity, creativity, and endless capacity for growth. So I guess we can customize who we're attracted to. That's kind of cool. Well, let's hopefully not spend 3 hours doing this. That's good. I think. I mean, I again. What are we attracted to? So that looks good, I think. Um, Skin color just slightly, sort of tan, maybe. Blue, yeah. Hairstyle, make a choice. Whoa, that's um. Oh boy, what have I got myself into? I did not realize that we weren't done when we created this. It's a cool hairstyle. Beard. That would look sort of weird and hilarious. No tattoos, makeup. Alright, venture forth. He can control his octopus ship with his mind. That's pretty cool. Luckily, we weren't burned alive by the dragon. Oh, that is horrifying. Knocked out. Well, that's not surprising. So I have not done a test run. But luckily we were, I guess, nabbed when we were in our... So I'm just... Okay, so we can hold the mouse button and rotate around. Good. Mind Flayer pod.
Might still be stuck inside if we hadn't been attacked.
That's our Mind Flayer pod. Is there...
Someone else got out.
Should we try to free the other people? Auto save successful. Alright, so one thing I will be doing is saving this game because I read that there were a lot of bugs. So this is Zaknarin Coast 1, and so we're going to save it. So basically what I heard, for better or worse, this is early access, that there were some bugs, so when you enter combat, sometimes it freaks out. So you should make sure that you save often. So caustic bulb throw creates a puddle of caustic brine that deals 1d4 acid damage per turn. Can we jump up there? Oh, we can just run up there. So great. Grab that in our inventory. I love to explore. These games are some of my favorites. The Baldur's Gate series, that is. Now this is going to play like Divinity Original Sins or DOS from what I've heard. So we're going to take our time. Potion of Healing, so we'll take all. That. Okay, so control. Oh, nice. So alt, left alt, hypothetically, kind of points out things that we should do. Let's go see if we can burn the nursery down so we don't get any more of those.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Investigate the pool. Alright, we got a roll. Nice.
The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
Despite my better judgment,
Its casing crumbles beneath your hands, sloshing volatile brine as it collapses.
good. That's exactly what I wanted to have happen. Let's go check this Mind Flayer. Took some damage. Potion of Speed, Caustic Bulb. And I'm on fire. Fantastic. Yeah, good that he's dead. Is there anything else?
Might be other survivors.
I'm gonna try to jump here. I'm gonna try to jump here, avoid the Fire. Scroll, Mage of Armor, gold. So that seems like it would be useful. Empty. Anything else? Oh, we can restore ourselves. So that little... There's so much to... Contagious chest. Oh boy. Alright, let's go. Let's go over here. We missed that. We missed that. Hopefully I'm not too obnoxious as I play, but I like to kind of explore and take my time, enjoy the journey. Now one of the questions is... Nope. Oh boy. Nope. Do not want to do that. I accidentally clicked one. So one of the things I was trying to do is dip, shove, hide, help, dash, knock unconscious, throw. Is there like a crouch? I don't think so. Okay, that didn't hurt us. Great. Alchemist Fire Grease Bottle. Fantastic. So we're gonna... Target's too far. Target's too far. We're gonna jump here. Oof. Ow. That was too far. So we're figuring things out. I wish there was a symbol, or maybe there was, that indicated if we were gonna die. So we're gonna hopefully not do this too often, but overwrite the save now that we're done. Now normally I wouldn't save as much and rely on autosave, but again, based on the article I read, just trying to make sure we're not backtracking constantly. Is that a oh, we're just chilling. Okay. Can't reach.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
Ithalid. So they were Ithalid. Hollow shell. Not sure what that is. There's lots of looting to be done. Imp. Dead imp.
Am I in the helms?
Gonna take the scroll firebolt. So if we open up inventory, so we do have a weight capacity. These hollow shells, the inside of this shell is smooth and hard like colored glass. I'm assuming we just kind of sell it. I don't think it's brain jar.
Curious.
Help us. Caustic bulb. A bunch of caustic bulbs. Shell. This is super creepy. I don't know about you guys. This is like neural apparatus. Oh, I'm gonna regret this. What is this dude?
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place you'll free us. Please. Before they return. They return.
What is happening? Who am I talking to, man or brain?
Born new from this husk.
So we're talking to the brain.
Creature like this, one that is more brain than person.
I think your passport tell me what to do. We're gonna try to save it, I
Remove
guess.
us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
We're gonna investigate. I guess investigate's important. Target 11. Come on. 14.
You notice edema, a
before they return. They return.
It's absolutely terrifying. We're gonna leverage our dexterity. Gently prise a brain from the skull. 7. We rolled a 1, but that's our like main. Oh boy. Well, that sucked. Not gonna end well for the brain.
The brain won't budge.
No. So
Odd. Curious. Brains.
spike bulb. Alright, I'm not sure if we can help this dude, considering he's in Malachite parents. Okay, I think that's just like a rock. I'm sorry, my man. I'm gonna run back to you.
Don't leave us. Please don't. Please don't leave us.
Well, we're not gonna let you suffer. We're sorry. I don't know if that was good or bad, but now we can loot it, and there's nothing there. I tried to save the brain, for the record. Our dexterity failed, despite the fact that we have ridiculous, or I thought we would have ridiculous dexterity. Let's see if there's.
Brains. A brain in a jar.
I wonder if.
Doesn't do anything.
Well, not sure if there was a successful way of befriending the brain and helping it out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We are still in this hell landscape. Too high. We made the jump and are venturing forward confidently. Autosave successful.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. The dragon's wing, the silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Blackith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. Imps block the path forward. You will assist me in destroying them. We must reach the helm before we transform.
Transform.
We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers.
We're turning into mind flayers. There must be something we can do.
Nothing until we escape. That must be our priority.
All right.
Who am I? Your only chance of survival. And you mine, though it pains me to say it.
All right. Is the
This is where
helm?
we might gain control of the Ga'arth. Shh.
Onward.
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Alright, so real quick, we're going to fix the audio. Gonna set this to 40 and dialogue volume 100. I don't know if she was a little soft. Chat, you can weigh in. I'm gonna increase this a little bit. Let me know if this is too loud or too soft. There we go. So, as I think about this setup, I'm actually not sure how to. Hold on, before we do this, we're gonna look at key bindings so we can rotate camera, cycle characters. Oh boy, we're in combat, so melee and ranged weapons, combat tutorial. Use a melee weapon for enemies near you and a ranged weapon for enemies further away. That is rocket science. Thank you guys. Really appreciate it. So you can see the different turns. I wonder, not enough movement. So we're gonna set here, and then can we conjure a cantrip, create an invisible spectral hand that can manipulate and interact with objects. Oh boy. Can I place it? Oh, I placed it, just not where I wanted to. How do we end turn? Out of reach, this is okay, so opportunity attack, automatically attack one creature moving out of your reach. This is a reaction. Reactions happen outside of your turn. Great. How do I end my end turn? There we go. Can I 90% chance? 90% chance. We're going to critical miss. Not enough action points. And thank you, Ruby. Sounds perfect. That's good to know. Alright, we're gonna end turn. Opportunity attack. So I apologize. It's gonna be a rough episode because I have to figure out all the controls. I don't toggle weapons V. We're gonna end turn and then let these guys sit there maybe. Okay, you're gonna come close to us. And do really not a lot of damage. So once per day you can regain hit points, so we don't need that right now. Is there like attack points and movement points? Clearly there are. I should have probably watched a few more videos. Here we go. Action. Recharges once per turn. Bonus action. Okay. Got it. So it's kind of one action in general, it looks like. Miss. That's good. Do we need to reload? How do we go? Character sheet. Do you have... You just have a short bow, so I think ammo is infinite, maybe? We're gonna say ammo is infinite until otherwise told so. We're gonna focus fire these guys down to... Well... Dancing light, create a wisp of light that illuminates. That's not gonna help us much. So we're gonna, I guess, end turn. Like I said, there's a learning curve, so you're gonna have to stick with me here a little bit. Luckily, this lady's ridiculous at dodging. So eat it. out of action. We're gonna start moving towards, well, there's nothing to take. Moving here. So you're kind of up front to protect ourselves. This guy's attacking us. What a jerk. And turning tail and hiding. 95%. 4. That's a critical hit in my book. We're gonna start moving this way. And we have Imp, Intellectual Devourer. Okay, so it looks like these are the enemies. It'd be, oh, wait a second. Wounded Imp, Wounded Imp, Imp, Imp. Okay, so on the map, oh, not what I wanted to do. It's implying that there are, I'm very confused. Is this like outside of the ship, above us maybe? I don't, I'm very confused. Alright, well, we are focusing on staying alive and killing enemies. So this guy's gonna keep throwing stuff at us. Now, he can probably just fly up there. Why don't you take all that? Hopefully we kind of join forces, although I'm a Drow, so you might not like me. 90%. 3, and what's this thing? What did we just grab? I have no idea, but okay. Ooh. Okay, that's not in fire. Again, I'm kind of confused. Enthralled student? This might be a bug, because I'm not sure. Or maybe we're like on a different level and they're below us? Maybe? Oof, ow. It's got a crossbow. No, not enough movement. And I keep doing that to rotate the camera. Mage hand can... Uh-oh. So, alright. It worked out. Oh, snap. The mage hand can do stuff. Did you guys just see that? Okay, that was cool. Mage hand, end turn. Let's head over here. We head over here. Still 90%. Critical miss. That's not great. So we're gonna end turn because we're out of movement. Hit the mage hand. Ow! Of course he keeps shooting us. We're gonna need to use a potion. Apparently we can, I guess, vault and...
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
Our mage hand's following us around.
To the helm.
Fantastic. So we actually want to go over here. Be careful. This is our restoration pod. So come restore us. And it restored everybody. And there's a dead mind flayer, so we're gonna take you, all your stuff. Take all that stuff. Nothing of interest here. What are these tanks that we are loading up on? Oh boy. Tanks keeping time with your own breath. So Boom, we're gonna give you a tank. And we're gonna drop item. I'm not sure what these tanks are used for, so I'm just gonna carry one of each. And it could be ridiculous, like they might just not do anything, but we shall hopefully figure it out. Alright, there's a thrall over there. Let's kind of keep moving. Looks like the hand disappeared. What is this thrall? You have anything of... That seems like a lot of gold, so... What? Oh boy. Okay.
Bull got me. Got me. Got me. Right in the gut. Tell the babes I'll be alright. The mind flayers have already enthralled her. Leave her, or we will share her fate.
Alright. I don't know if we need these tanks. It looks like they're like kind of repelling everybody. Should we go over here and talk to this guy? You can tell it's still in early access. Some stuff is a little buggy.
Lend a hand, won't you, love? There's a rat in the kitchen. 10 red rats. And they're flying and they're clawing.
Well, Zaknarin sure as heck got himself into a little bit of a situation here. Let's, okay, so it was like a height thing. That's what this was. Or elevation. But, I want you to kind of run in and commence battle. Oof, I was hoping for... Alright, we're... Miss. Or I don't know if it was a miss or a... Nice. Big slice. This person's like a beast. We're gonna... Do you think shooting him in the back has any effect? No. Threatened. And boom, you're dead. Alright, we're gonna kind of loot.
I'm a bit peaked, Mum. I think I'll go to bed early.
So we're gonna leave you be, and it is still a little buggy, but is this... Okay, we need to get in there. I think that's where we're slowly heading. And I think, yeah. So let's see. Is this worth it? I don't want to... You know what? It's not worth taking the fire damage. We're going to say screw it and keep waking our way forward into this place. Mucus membrane. Get out of our way. So we're gonna lead. So one of the. Nope.
Not now. We must go to the helm.
I know. How do we? There we go. Figure out how to. And we're actually gonna just save the game in case things get out of hand. Oh, it looks like they do have 3 autosave. That saves. That's weird. I don't know if I need to save as much if they have 3 autosaves.
Back! Touch nothing without knowing its purpose.
Well, we're full health. We're gonna switch characters.
Get me out! You! Get me out of this damn thing! We have no time for stragglers.
Oh, I have a heart. Look for a latch that might open the lid. That makes
The
sense.
construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
We're not gonna go with Drow. I'm not gonna hold my breath. Ah, we made it! Nice. Arcana roll.
Warding runes. The pod won't open unless they're destroyed.
Are you satisfied? We need to go. No! Wait!
So we're gonna.
Needs a key.
Grab some of this loot. Alright, so this is gonna be a super bad idea, but we're gonna.
Psionic energy radiates from the prisoners, but they do not react.
Unleash.
So locked doors and containers can be opened with keys. Some also can be lockpicked with thieves' tools. Okay.
Can't read the script. Machine made them hostile.
Up. Of course, I. Nice. Oh boy. You acided us. Ah, and I screwed it up. Okay. Well,
Not
nope,
now.
that's not what
We
I
must
want to
go
do.
the helm.
We're gonna try to save this person. Let's run over here. Both, just looting and figuring things out. Did this work already?
They will not die here. I cannot.
Alright, let's.
Can't read the script.
Unleash. Alright, so I don't know if it's buggy or not, but we were trying to... Alright, well, we've done what we can. I think.
Brains.
We're nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Alright, well, you wanted to leave that other lady I was trying to free. But couldn't, so we're gonna save again. So far we haven't encountered bugs, so maybe if we're good with the 3 auto saves, we're not gonna save as often. Like a major ithalid.
Thrall, connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Dashing. So I have to pay attention to the top right because that gives you helpful inch. The dash action allows you to double your movement speed.
We need to get out of here. Now.
So dip, shove, hide, dash. So I'm dashing and well, ow. So we'll keep dashing, I guess. Why don't you go screw these guys up? Nice. Can no longer dash, but we'll get you there. Ow. Shoot the other dude, not us. We're nice. I mean, they have dragons. That's pretty scary here.
Hurry, before they strike.
I'm working on it. They're bad guys over here, though. I don't really have much recourse to... So we're gonna dash you up here. And the strategy is you guys engage them. Maybe we loot this demon thingy. And Zach is in bad shape. Wow. Miss. Luckily, these guys kind of suck. Ooh, of course I spoke too soon. Potion of healing. Can I still dash? So the goal is to avoid...
Damn these imps. I need to reach the transponder.
Can't reach. Oh, just out of range. That sucked. Gonna kind of dash and we're coming in close, so we're a juicy target. Luckily a miss. Ow. Ooh, I wonder if this person's gonna block me from touching the tentacle thingies. So we'll see. It's an intense first mission. Ow.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
Oh, snap. Do I just need to, like, combine the... It's right there. Do I just flick it? Come on. That's right. Reach. We got this. So, ooh, I'm wondering if... I mean, the Ithalid, with all his mind flayer abilities, mind control abilities, I would have imagined could have maybe influenced an imp to do it for him, but you know what? We dashed through and made it out. I think we'll see. So I like that intro. That was fun. And so starts the story of Zaknarin Coast, who was escaped the Underdark to be captured by an Ithalid, who then transported him into a demonic zone, and then hopefully we may or may not have successfully escaped this demonic area. Load screens are a bit long, kind of off the bat, but we'll see if that's kind of persistent or transporting to another world. Take another Drow. Can't tell if that's an orc or something else. Oh! Got hit by a piece of the... Ravage Beach. Well... Mangled Fisher. Okay, let's... Well, hey, we found the coast to something. You can see the giant...
There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Oh, it's fresh water, so it's not an actual coast. So that's not salt water. We'll head under the tentacle, and I think the mind flayer saved us with his last ounce of ability, but now we have to figure out how to get rid of this bug thing inside of us. Not much of a fan. So why are there dead fishers? Dead fishermen?
Must have been fishing when these monsters came. Bad luck.
This is very much like the DOS, Divinity Original Sins kind of feel so far, but I like it. So far, I'm enjoying it. Perfumed letter, still illegible. Um, Shadowheart. Where's Shadowheart? She's over here.
Bloody doors! Blasted door! What? Stop! Not another step or I'll... Wait. It's you. You're the one who tried to free me on the ship. At least, you made the effort.
Suddenly, you see what she sees, feel what she feels. Confusion, resolve, and a hint of gratitude.
Ah! Did you feel that? You've got the same thing I do. In your head.
Yeah, that's Mind Swap. I experienced it before on the ship. You felt it too.
Same. It must be that tadpole they put in our eyes. I assume that's what caused our minds to cross.
Mm-hmm.
These things are going to consume us from the inside and turn us into mind flayers.
That they will.
Need a healer. Finding one won't be easy in this wilderness. We'll need supplies.
Need more than a
something of
basic
use might be behind
healer.
this door, but I've barely made a dent in it so far.
I doubt this
I
is
was
the only
thinking the same
entrance.
Around the top of this cliff, perhaps. Hopefully there's no more of these creatures along the way.
It'd be nice to have another hand in the fight.
Or just company for our final moments. But you're right. Whatever lies ahead will be a little less daunting with support. You can call me Shadowheart.
Great. I'm Zaknarin Coast.
Lead the way.
So Shadowheart joins the team. You could see there was some glitching there where we had a double Shadowheart. Companion general tutorial. Click on the portrait to control the character. Drag portraits apart to... Ah! And then... How do we... That's cool. I was wondering how that worked. Okay. So I think red means that there's nothing there. And let's just check this door. Ancient door locked. We didn't really pick lock picking or anything. And what is Shadowheart? How do we... What does C do? I'm not sure what C does. Scroll of detect thoughts. So we're gonna give you a mug. Burnished necklace and a mucid shell. Gonna kind of share the wealth here. Eat a delightful apple. Think that'll make your day. We're gonna give you this tank. I don't know why we're carrying the tank around, but we are. and it just might honestly yield absolutely nothing. Toggle character screen is N, so you should be going first. You're a cleric, you have a shield, higher strength, lower constitution though. But we'll have you kind of lead the way. So we're gonna actually take point here and kind of do some looting, and it keeps kind of bugging out. I don't know if that's my computer or the game optimization loading. And one second. Just checking something. Okay, just making sure. Not my computer. Tabbed out there for a second. Just making sure we kind of loot all the people. Small bottle. Let's keep going on our way. Ravage Beach. Where are...
Filth. Best keep some distance or this will be a short fight.
So they're kind of... Is there like an easy way? So 1, 2... But it says there are 3 of them. So 1... Ah, there's one up there. Okay, so... Potion of Healing, Disguise Elf, Resistance. Bestow guidance upon a creature. Sacred Flame. Conjure Flame-like Radiance that deals damage. Guiding Bolt. Boom. Holy smokes. She just roasted that guy. We're gonna put you up here. Can you do that every time? I'm sure there's kind of a mana amount. We're gonna jump up here and use high ground advantage. Stay the heck away from our... Yup. 46. I mean, last time that was amazing. 15. That's a ridiculous move. These guys don't stand a chance.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Oh. Resting your party, a gameplay tutorial. Use the campfire button to long rest at your camp, restoring your HP and resources. Toggle. Did you guys chat? Did you guys see where? Well, let's dipping. Use the dip action to dip your equipment in stuff. For range attacks, gain advantage by shooting from higher ground. That's what we just did. Advantage, disadvantage means you have higher or lower chance of hitting your target. So, campfire. Go to camp and end the day. Do we have a camp? I don't know. I don't think so. Overgrown ruins. I think we have to kind of go through the ship and around is the plan. Abducted commoner. Rapier, that is right up our alley. No, N is our short sword 1d6, rapier 1d8. Finesse, dippable, slash action. I mean, why would we not switch it out? Question is, do we... Does this have to be like main hand? I don't know. Can we dual wield? I assume so. Add to hotbar, send to camp. Okay, maybe this? Nope. Alright, we have to, I think we might have to unlock dual wielding. Force turn base mode. You have entered turn base mode, TBM. This breaks the world down into turns which represent 6 sections of real time. This can be used to avoid traps, perils, or use stealth. So I read about this, but I do not understand it. Shift space. Uh, uh, maybe, I don't know. I am so very confused. I think it's just trying to teach us it, maybe? I can't tell. Nice. Oh, and of course he just ran up there. Alright, well, we are going to keep looting because why not? We're gonna probably need all the stuff we can get. Skull. I can't wait until we sell all this stuff. So thank you, chat. And you made some good points that time progresses if we rest, so we probably don't want the mind flayers to gain an advantage. So we have to be careful when we decide to go into our rest mode. And yes, we are on maximum graphic settings right now on Ultra. I'm going to open up options so you guys can see a video. So we have overall preset Ultra. Model quality is high, which is the highest. I did lock or cap frame rate. You should be getting pretty good frames. And so we should be doing fairly well. It's so far looks pretty good. Thieves tools, that will be helpful. Gold is helpful. Wooden trunk. Can we use our thieves tools? Now, one of the things that... Okay, not sure. One of the things you have to figure out is do you have to select a character with a trait to do stuff? And I think the answer is you might. One of the things that I liked about Wasteland 3 is that it automatically allowed you to jump, like use a character to lockpick or whatever. We have some stuttering here. And... oh boy. I'm wondering... my graphics settings, like I'm not pushing my graphics card. I just checked that. So I think it could be the game. We're just going to save just in case something goes south. And it looks like our auto saves haven't kicked in. It's more for bugs than anything else. I'm not going to keep kind of re-rolling as you saw with the brain.
Hurry, I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
We're gonna...
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
Gonna dexterity. Now we already failed our first dexterity check. Luckily we passed it.
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me?
You have it backwards.
I saw... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory. but it fades to the worm, the light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Honestly,
It's
I have
those
no idea.
tentacled monsters. Whatever they did, whatever they put in us, just created a connection. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
I might have done the same.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
So that guy's definitely a vampire. You can
A
see with the
pleasure.
teeth. Yep.
So, do you know anything about these worms?
Yes, unfortunately, they'll turn us into mind flayers.
Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Control it, we need to get rid of it.
Yes, of course. But first things first.
You should, well, we'll invite him to party. We'll see. I think that they're different characters. He's not my priority character to add to the party, but why not?
I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right, I accept. Lead on.
Alright, well, we've expanded our party, so this is a little bit of a misnomer. The lonely Drow is not so lonely because we have 2 companions now. Let's check out his character card, if it will let me. There we go. Astarion the Rogue. He's definitely a vampire. He's dexterity. He has thieves' tools. He has a dagger. Is there a way for me to better understand stuff we should give him? Like I'm not well, we'll give him a dagger and we'll give him some spike bulbs. So trickles down, so a sticky sap-like thing trickles down, so I'm not sure. We're gonna give him potion of speed so he can be a speedy. We're gonna keep some thieves tools for now. And oh, basically what I was trying to look at is, do we see what his race is? And do we get any of his backstory? I think we kind of unlock that as we go. But I can't tell if he looks like an elf, vampire elf, which is interesting. Alright, we're gonna go... Oh, hold on. He was pointing... Where was he pointing? There's nothing over here. Okay. And anything up here? No. Just kind of wraps us around where we were. So this is as good as any place to stop. For those watching the live stream, we will continue in a few minutes. Thanks so much for watching. Please consider subscribing. I'll be posting more of my Zaknarin Coast Drow Ranger playthrough in the early access Baldur's Gate 3 release. and hope to see you in future videos.